America at Masters Berlin.
Ace, you mentioned that Ace, mentions that he earns roughly 100K a month. I'd assume high-profile Valorant players get on the same level, if not higher. Nah, streamers make more, so no, I don't know about that. I mean, if you stream and game, sure, because you're getting money from streaming and you're getting money from professional play. So you're kind of like double dipping. So yeah, if you're double dipping, sure. But the players that are double dipping in the server right here would be like high profile players like TENZ, Shaz, and Hiko.
Coming through 100 Ds will get to have their defense here after all. The snake bite catches dapr. He's got nowhere to go, and this has worked wonderfully. However, there is still a chance here for Sentinels, more than just a chance. They're going to have a good shot at this round. They have a free and open A bomb site. TENZ already in a forward position. Has cleared quite a lot here for the team. And they will be able to get their spike plan after all. 4 players, or 5 players, I should say, on the retake against the 3 of Sentinels. But they have to close the distance.
Yes, and Hiko still has his wall for this retake, Dan. This is the difference with the double controller. No utility on A for Sentinels.
And they're just going to just use the force of numbers here to charge down.
Shazzy was clean right there.
With the classic?
Yeah, if he had a ghost, he's about to kill them all, I think.
He was feeling it.
Up.
So the spike does go down, but it will be a round. The opening pistol on Breeze will go to 100 Thieves on the defense.
So cool to see how 100 Thieves meticulously uses their utility, right? They know what they can use at the start of the round, the Omen Dart covers, the Paranoia. They know they can get rid of Ethan's Guiding Light, but Hiko has to stay true and hold that wall for the retake. They didn't end up needing it because it was a 3-on-5, but you could see the ideas churning right there for 100 Thieves.
Oh, what is Stu doing? Stu, you DMing?
Yeah, it's
she literally muted. Just in Valorant DMing. This guy's a grinder.
He's already ready to make the swap.
Sheriff on TENZ.
One player at a time.
Honestly, this is really.
I hate you, by the way.
Why?
Yeah.
Because, man, let him win a major.
What's the point, man?
That no one is pushing that position.
What's the point of winning a major in your favorite game? I don't know.
He already won one. What's the point?
Yeah, he wants to win another one.
Like, you don't want to not peek anything. You have to challenge something.
Let Simple have his.
True. Nice shot there. Vandal. And it's looking pretty good.
You have a sister that I don't know about?
What?
By chance?
Why?
I'm just curious.
One more to go.
No.
Okay, just asking.
Cleaned up, and we'll go into the full gun round here for Sentinels.
I will say, Dan, as a fan that wants 5 maps here, I do kind of like TENZ on the Jets. That way, when he gets the picks, he doesn't just go back to 150 health and get more picks. You know, like, it's a little bit more fair this way. When you...
Yeah, and I can't wait to see, you know, asuna.
Sussy Baka.
Sussy Baka.
Maybe a cousin? That, you know?
True, I do.
Glorious to witness. And
nice.
Going into this first gun rounds.
This looks kind of sketchy, Dan. This is a double A setup with Nitro opping A on Omen and the Reyna Asuna baiting him. But you can see by the alarm bot placement of dapr, this isn't going to be an A main hit. He's just going to play really passive up here. They're going to go through elbow right now. That's where the fight's going to be.
And we have questions being asked by Ethan. We know him to be fairly active in trying to find information around elbow and B window possibly, but at this point in time, holding position.
Dude, I watched a little bit of the BO5 yesterday. Oh my god, it never ended.
Yeah,
I literally watched like half of a map, and then I turned it off. Came back hours later, still going. I think that took like 5 hours.
Yeah, makes sense.
Fucking ridiculous. I hate BO5s.
It will be an awkward defense. The question is how much damage they can do. Bring their way forward. Well, there's going to be a ping. That is not fun for Nitro. The flash has come through as well. Asun's doing.
By the way, I wasn't asking to be like to marry into the family. That's not what
Why not?
I was talking about. Well, the reason I was asking is why not? I was asking because like we get along so well, so maybe the sister version of you means that like I would get along with like your sister,
and then
like I get along with you. Well, yeah, I mean one thing leads to another.
I see. Okay.
You know, I don't need to say anything. I'm not. If you had a sister, I'm not about to disrespect her.
Got it. Got it.
That's my point. Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
Close it down.
How did Sick control that Vandal spray?
That'd be wild. If I had a sister, you never knew.
That would be wild. That'd be like the best kept secret ever.
Game-saving spray from Sick right there. Winning the bonus with that after getting tagged so heavily. And yeah, I thought Nitro and Asuna were doing a fantastic job holding that site. Oh my goodness. Sentinels squeak through the bonus round. And
Would you marry me?
They don't have a lot to work with.
No, because I don't want to disrespect Hannah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can't do that.
It's definitely difficult, you know, again in that.
I know my boundaries.
Players.
But absolutely, if you were single, no questions asked.
They've got Asuna right out there with Nitro support. They know they have to get something early if they can. And at this point, there's a lot of info here for 100 Thieves. They understand what's going on because they've got cause control, they've got all this mid control.
Dan, Shaz is gonna drone this, and if it tags Hiko, the wall goes up, the jet dashes in, he goes in big trouble here.
The Seekers are coming in as well. Can Hiko stop it just about in time? Hiko playing behind the toxic screen now. And that's Ethan to deal with TENZ. That's a big win early on here for 100 Thieves. But Sentinels have managed to breach the site. Spike is there at the back of the site. Still needs to find some space.
As soon as aim ain't steady enough to break the dart before it pops. Sedge.
They have to keep the guns out. They have to fight.
It seems like more of a 100 Thieves map than a SEN map, though. I don't know why. I get the 100 Thieves vibe on this map.
That Spike still needs to go down. Paranoia out. It's not going to hit anything. 2 versus 2. Fighting over the site still. And Sentinels will hold the defense there on that B site. And that's the 2-2.
I thought Hiko did a fantastic job putting up that wall, finding some space behind it, stalling.
Sentinels won this map. I'm out.
But yeah, the mid rounds. It's where Sentinels is
I'm
thriving.
leaving the team.
So
If they win,
yeah.
if SEN wins, you're leaving the team.
Like this next map is like it's gonna be 3-0, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, I got it. I'll still be here watching.
There's no abilities. There's no more.
I gotta finish it. It's the grand finales. You might as well. Or I might as well. What?
Went down to a 2v2 as well.
Are you laughing?
Nothing.
And it gets a lot of control towards A, hit the drone straight forward. And it's a save rounds here. So keeping things simple and the anti-eco are Sentinels just using the numbers.
Oh, he even flicked on the guy in the. Oh.
He vacked him.
There we go. It's all being cleaned up nicely. No damage done at all. It's a good win. Sentinels.
It's kind of crazy how good Sentinels is. It's because all of them are good.
Oh no.
All 5 of them on the team are good players. And they're very rarely are they inconsistent. Like all 5 of them play very fucking well. The problem with other teams is that, you know, maybe 4 are good and 1's inconsistent, or maybe 3 are good and 2 are inconsistent, or maybe they're all inconsistent. It's so hard to be consistent in video games. It's so fucking hard. And Sentinels does it. I don't know how, but they do it. Yeah.
The duo of Asuna and Nitro, Dan, they're going to push halls now, and they're getting a fight here. dapr will be here, but it's going to be a turret first.
There's a turret. Nitro looking for the cross, unable to find the shot though. That's unfortunate for him. But it does give Asuna all this space to push down halls, gain greater control. And meanwhile, Sentinels are in the site. TENZ right out there.
I need some coffee in me.
Nice shot by Nitro. Finds the pixel. Connect with TENZ's head, and there's the Hunter's Fury coming in from Shazam to.
Dude, that's so that's so funny to see on X-Ray. The ult's a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right.
Yes. Empress. Go, Asuna, go.
Can they deal with the lockdown in time, though? That lockdown is going to be a problem. This is coming to completion, but dapr's the last.
Oh, this is kind of awkward.
In this position,
yeah, dapr ain't winning this.
Yeah, this is
the turret to work with. Maybe he can swing
pretty unlikely.
When he places it down. That's about all he has, though, Dan.
Sag.
And he won't even get that.
Go to drop the turret. So. Really nice retake from 100 Thieves. They managed that so well.
Yeah, I was terrified.
Oh yeah, did you hear about Sean?
They're gonna choke at Berlin though. That's written. Dominated teams don't win their first big tournament. I mean, Sentinels already did. They already won their first big fucking tournament. They were at LAN earlier and they beat everyone's ass. They didn't lose shit. They'll probably do it again. Well, maybe. What about Sean?
Doing a wall.
Use numbers to swarm the site and
He got banned.
Oh,
from
on Apex. Yeah, what happened?
I don't know. He was cheating.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Yeah,
He just
that
that's why
sucks.
he's so inconsistent when he plays with me. He turns it off. And then when he's not with me, match MVP, match MVP, match
Yeah,
MVP.
he actually is cheating. That's kind of crazy. Sucks.
So
Gotta kick him out of the squad.
So much value for the team. Into the next round is 4-buy for both sides. 3-3.
And take back the jacket and everything.
Another A push
Ooh.
in very quickly.
Hitting the trip.
That's so weird though that he randomly got banned.
But he knows it's there.
There he goes. So it's a full retake situation. And we don't really have retake ults here for 100 Thieves.
It's crazy. There's people out there that believe like
This is very
all of
scary.
these
There's the
people in
button
the server right
for
now are cheating.
The A site.
That Dan M.
Look how it hits the pit.
Like
I've
that-
never
that's-
seen it like this. It's not even on the spike.
It's great. It's good.
It's literally just because people suck
It's gonna be really
and they
awkward for
can't
100 Thieves. We'll have to see what they can do to
fathom
try to
that
deal
people
with
can be
this.
this good at games.
They'll be forced out ever so
This
slightly.
doesn't make sense though. How does that make sense in someone's brain? I don't understand.
Because they suck.
Yeah, but they don't have like anyone they know that's better than them, or they think everyone that they know that's better than them is also cheating. Those people.
Wow.
That's all it takes. All it takes is to know one person that's better than you and know them well, and you know they're not cheating, and then your beliefs change.
Oh, maybe they don't know anybody.
Yeah, maybe they don't.
Maybe they're friendless.
No, I'm gonna hold this down. Don't care about the recon, and he wins the fight again. A huge round for Steel.
It's amazing, and also like the snake bite that come in to actually like force TENZ wide as well initially, and then only having that one spot to dash into after taking so much damage. There's like so many small little things there that 100 Thieves did that made that winnable.
Yeah, exactly. Is Nitro on that back platform at B? This is going to be a B setup coming in from Sentinels. They're going to do their elbow play though, I believe.
Aggressive Viper's Pit. Force Cave. That's going to allow 100 Thieves
I don't know. I also think it's weird that the first reaction to like someone shitting on you is just like, hey, this fucking guy's cheating. Like, I think that's strange. Instead of like trying to analyze the situation a little bit deeper, like, oh, how did he kill me? Oh, he has better aim. Oh, he has like 3 times the amount of hours I do in this game. Oh, like, you know, you do a little bit of math, like lay the equation out rather than just like, this guy's fucking cheating.
Asuna and a cam there as well.
I mean,
They're
it's
feeling real
a good
comfy over there.
like coping mechanism, right?
They want to catch
Opium.
100 Thieves
You
going
cope,
back
you
to
cope a little bit
formation.
better when you
100
just
Thieves are
make it
getting
easy.
dumped right now.
Yeah, that's facts.
Oh, he got away with a kill. He got away with 2 kills with 1 HP. Oh.
As he pushes forwards with the knives.
Okay, Asuna saving the game.
Beautiful work from Asuna.
Okay, zombs.
This is a very
Jesus.
important play from
Oh
the
my
backup
God, nice
position,
shot.
coming out of the Viper's Pit on the A site. And zombs and TENZ are very weak. They might be able to find a way to do this one. Looking to slow things down with this.
It's actually kind of winnable, but they're, you know, he's right on his butt, so.
So difficult. And
Only
in the
he
back
knew.
comes TENZ.
And did you
That's
catch
going to be
that?
a tie game.
What happened was Ethan jump spotting spots, throws the guiding light out, Steel peeks out window, dinks TENZ for 140. The Phantom 140 headshot comes in. And TENZ still gets 3 more kills with 10 HP. What?
Oh, man.
Incredible.
I didn't even catch that. That was a dig coming through. That is so heartbreaking.
Yeah.
What can you do about that?
I mean, he's just
Buy a
too
Vandal,
good.
I guess. Buy a
Too
Vandal and
good.
Breeze.
Oh man, 4-4 scoreline. 100 Thieves forced the eco after that, and we're going back to the dog park here. Elbow, all the doggies.
I think it's going to try to get the damage in mids. Why not?
Banamon. Turns out.
Doesn't work out, of course, though. Into B with the plant for Sentinels, and if these will again try to get some more damage, try to charge up those ults. Nice shot by Nitro, so I'm going to do some damage off.
Enemy remaining.
Okay, can Nitro get anything else with this Ion Sheriff?
Yeah,
Like the Ion.
I do. This is such a clean sheriff skin, but it doesn't get anything. It doesn't come with. You can't get the headshots when you buy the skin, unfortunately.
No.
Why is the quality of the stream so bad? Well, you're watching my stream, which is watching their stream.
So really close to
Okay,
hands right now.
so you're watching a stream that's watching a stream.
It feels to me like Sentinels
That's a lot. That's a lot of quality lost along the way.
Approaching these rounds, and I guess this round will be quite telling, Sean, because we're going to see an adaptation. We should see it here, and we've got the usual stuff here. Although Nitro looks like he might go.
We're gonna go for the
into
double
mid
mid
here.
play. Yeah, he's never taken the op here. It's only a Marshall, and he's gonna get a fight versus TENZ. Oh, are they aware of this left wall, Dan?
Oh, that could have been so good.
I thought for sure that Nitro had that. Steel at least converts one of those. But this is a terrifying start for...
Yes, look at dapr. He knows he's out for blood. He knows Steel's alone on this site, and he is actively picking in. He's cut down the pyramid rotate. He's telling his team to come back. And that's just the knowledge of rotation on Sentinels. They're just so quick to pounce on these openings.
Did your internet get fixed yet? No, they're just struggling bad. So we have a new ISP gonna be installed next week. I'm just over it, you know. Like, yeah, Cox has its issues, but it can't be as bad as what I'm experiencing right now. It just can't. There's no way.
There's a chance now, actually. 100 Thieves, you know, they're able to delay with that play from Steel. And the spike hasn't gone down yet, so this means that players are committed onto the pyramids. Will go up. This will allow them to close the distance here, 100 Thieves. And Ethan's going to capitalize, takes down shahzam. dapr, he knows he has to do something.
Sure, back and forth, back and forth.
36 years old.
Ethan's
looking like he's 25.
36 years.
Jiggle so much. His fingers are gonna fall off from how much that he's using his keyboard. This is every peak as a jiggle peak for Ethan. It was the same thing in CS:GO. The guy just never full commits, and he owns people. What a sick retake there by Ethan. And like you said,
You want to start cheating?
Steel
Yeah.
Progressing forwards.
What are we cheating in? Let's cheat in Fall Guys.
Over the wall
Oh yeah.
was.
I want a
just can't even say
universal
how
cheat
big that
to
was
use for every
100
game.
views right there.
That needs to
And
be
they
made.
answer back,
I'm sure it's in the works.
And they used the lockdown there as well.
Fuck, I'm gonna
That's-
spend all my
that's
money
huge.
on that one.
Because he's already massive ult advantage
Shit.
coming forward for 100 Thieves. Again, they don't have quite the impactful ults as Sentinels do. But still. Nitro's playing B again, has that Omen ult, so he can TP very quickly, using the ultimate to get to that A site if he needs. He might need to here, because we've got a lot of players from Sentinels looking to get into that A site, and the drone tag doesn't find Steel. The Hunter's Fury is...
Game Shark stock to the moon.
Ooh, I remember Game Shark.
That's good.
Alright, just shot through smoke, it's fine. Tracers, unlucky.
Yeah, this is looking really bad. I'm wondering at this point, are 100 Thieves
Heal
thinking
up,
of
squad.
saving here? You know, they've got the operator, they've got a lot of value in their hands.
Good.
Asuna's actually in a deep
good.
position. He might be able to make something happen here
Oh, God.
with this spot. He's got to be good, though. Asuna playing around the pyramids, not finding the peaks he's looking for. There's one. Gets the heal in. Asuna trying to take these jewels eventually goes down. And maybe that's the best chance gone now for this retake. We'll have to see what 100 Thieves can do. Nico traded out, so indeed, Nitro have to get one very quickly to make this even a question, but he's just going to play it safe and get out of there.
Yeah, there's you can tell 100 Thieves economy is definitely teetering on being broken here, and there's one round left in this half. I think if Nitro were to lose this operator, he wouldn't be able to get another one going into the last round, so he makes a wise decision here to save it.
Definitely, and Sentinels, that's 6 rounds then for them. Really close first half so far between these two sides. And we are going to see what the buy looks like now for both of these teams. The 100 Thieves in particular.
Well, here's that adjustment you were looking for, Dan. They've been playing very heavy towards the B site, but look at this setup at the start of the round. We have 400 Thieves players circling this A site. It
makes sense too, because the Asuna's on a Sheriff as well. They need to kind of need to find early value.
Dan, I think Nitro might hide from Shazam's drone and let...
I don't think he's going to win this round. Nitro's going to get 3.
What they're going for? Because he's not peeking.
There goes the drone.
There it is.
Ethan
His peek comes in.
out.
Oh no. Oh, why didn't he TP after he got that shot? He had time.
That's going to make life very difficult for 100
Oh
Thieves.
no.
Flashes through the wall, but gets taken down immediately.
Oh no.
Very hard now.
Oh no, it's all falling apart.
There goes the Viper's Pit as well. Sick drop steal. Very little to answer for here for 100 Thieves. Hiko in a 1 versus 4. He is no stranger to 1v4s in his career, but I don't know about this one. Getting tagged up by the Hunter's Fury.
Just molly yourself at this point.
Eco now, it seems inevitable.
Molly yourself, Eco, do it.
Every fight, every moment labored here for Eco as the round comes to an end, as does the half, with a 7-5 scoreline here in favor of Sentinels. They're looking really strong right now.
All right. 3-minute fucking halftime.
Really, really solid on Bind. I think the map is a little bit attack-sided because of how big it is. Should be able to put up a good fight, but the lack of the second initiator could come into play here. We'll have to wait to find out.
After this break. Welcome back, everybody. It is time for the second half here. This is map 2, Breeze, between Sentinels and 100 Thieves. And we'll have to see if 100 Thieves can actually bring themselves back into this. They need to get a map here. And is Breeze going to be it?
That looks nice. That could
the
be a map in itself.
100 Thieves. I mean, it better be, Dan, because can you imagine a team reverse sweeping Sentinels? I can't even imagine it. Yeah, I can't.
I mean, I can't imagine it, but it'd be spicy.
It would be. We could only be so blessed. One's jump spotting. That poison orb's going up. The molly coming in. They're gonna run through it.
Going straight through. They don't care. Right through the toxic screen as well. Seal open things up as
okay.
well. Entries really coming into play nicely.
They're back.
For 100 Thieves.
They are back, 100%.
Well and truly.
100.
I'm telling you, I like them better on this map than SEN.
Thieves.
Likes of Sentinels. TENZ will do what he can. But
Team Ace.
Get shut down. So, well, there you go. That's what you need to see. If you're a 100 Thieves fan, they're going to pick up the pistol here in the second half and start things off nicely on the attack.
Yeah, and that's a good sign for 100 Thieves, because what they just did was disrespect the Viper utility on B. They're getting into Zom's head at the start of this half. Obviously, winning pistol is a huge.
Subroza said you don't know him. That's true. I don't really know him.
And that's a great way to start. Going into
I've never really talked to Rosa, to be honest.
Going through the poison orb, going through the molly. Now he's always going to be worried that you're going to do that.
Love it.
Cage triggered.
Love the aggression, the ruthless aggression. Give me more.
Steel's Cage. So Steel's Cage makes 100 Thieves think it could be a mid to A split, but he's actually lurking B, and dapr sneaks by.
Yeah, this is like 100 Thieves have totally circumvented
Players.
Seal. Pick up though by 10.
Oh man.
Great now for 100 Thieves as TENZ marches in with the confidence of the Spartan army. Although we'll get shut down. So that's perhaps the best chance gone now for Sentinels to get some extra damage in. The spike's ticking away, and that allows 100 Thieves to just play super passively. They don't even have to risk having additional jewels.
He hit him. Or no, he didn't.
Sentinels, they
Looked
can
like he hit
try
him.
to shut down the exit routes to get kills, to force fights. We'll see if they all try to do that.
They are,
Might get a couple fights here because they are holding these exit positions.
dapr.
He's got the turret.
Oh, Steel had a ghost? Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I thought he had like a rifle, losing that duel.
Oh, when the swing comes in, asuna nitro, they are going to just deal with everything with no problems there.
Can you do a vlog for the entire day for once in your daily life?
Yeah, not a
Is that like
horrible eco by any means
Is that like a...
Sentinels.
You sound kind of hostile,
This
dude.
is a big round. This is a huge round. If Sentinels
Hannah...
lose this,
Me and Hannah...
all their
Well,
focus
it's more so...
on
It's more so
defensive
Hannah. She had the camera and she was doing her own thing, but...
And when you find yourself down,
we
and
vlogged
down
like all of yesterday.
it's round-
Like,
it's
she
so
cut my
hard to
hair.
claw back in.
She
So this is a big.
She
round
put some
for
dye in my
Sentinels
hair,
to come up
cut
huge.
it.
And
I
the
cut her
Molly
hair.
on the A side
This is
is
huge.
We went
This
to a
is a
comic
big one.
store,
That's where-
bought
that's
some
where
board
the
games,
old
bought some
Mikey.
comics, bought some dice. And then we went back home and played some board
Oh,
games.
the right click.
dapr just taking
She
it.
vlogged the whole
Fucking
thing.
D-hopping around.
So-
He is a hard person to beat in these duels, and he is just running this all the way forward, creating so much
There's
pressure and
something.
presence.
There's something there.
These have the site control.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Nice shot. That was nice.
Nice flank from asuna as he powered through the hole.
Asuna,
And
or not
all of a sudden
Asuna,
does
Reyna gives
2v2.
powers, I'm telling you.
And look at Steel go, and there's so much time on the clock right now, and Steel's very far away. See if he can
Yeah.
find that flank timing.
This is
Because-
sketchy because he didn't even Steel. Hiko didn't plan for him. Oh man, Steel's gonna. Oh, he's gonna get heard by zombs if he keeps running. Oh, this is so scary right now for Hiko. He's got the molly lineup, Stan. Oh,
And
the
that's the
nerd
reason.
play.
The nerd lineups.
Steel now, they don't know where he is. He's going to make the drop happen, and he is in the perfect position.
Oh.
100 Thieves are set up so nicely for this, but
Oh no.
6, like, what the fuck you doing there, bro?
Sick doesn't miss
Still
a
had to get
single
like
beat on that
safer.
one.
If he got across
100 Ds,
Yeah.
right there, he would have won the round.
in that 2v2, Sean.
Oh, when I saw Hiko with the lineups, I mean, I didn't think it was losable. I honestly didn't think it was losable at that point. And
I mean, it was a
neither of them
decision
took it.
between the plant for the
Beware
lineup,
of the dice
plant
buying
for the
addiction. Oh, I know. Trust me. I own a decent bit of dice, but yeah, it's. I could definitely see how the dice buying addiction could start. There's so many dice.
One Molly lineup location. After you shoot one, someone like Sick is gonna push into you, right? Especially on that sky with the guiding light, the trailblazer. He's gonna get the info, and he's gonna come and take you out. That's exactly what he did.
And that's what gets Sentinels the edge here on the scoreline, at least. 100 Thieves have a great buy, though. The steal on the Spectre. Sick will take an asuna around the window, so...
There's a lot of dope dice. Yeah.
He's walked out.
Yeah.
The alarm bot's gonna detect him, and he's all alone out here.
Dapr's not showing himself, too. That's actually great from Dapr. They still have no idea where he is. And more rotation.
Buying dice is an addiction. I mean, anything is. If you have any sort of collection that you're like, any collection that you really like, you know, you'll just keep buying. You'll keep buying. You'll keep buying.
And we'll get the rotation with the spike towards that A site.
Like shit, some people might just collect fucking books and comics and not even read them. You know, just like, you know, collecting different rocks, collecting anything. Pokemon cards, baseball cards, collecting dice.
Trying to make this attack a reality. Good defense from TENZ. It's looking very strong indeed.
Any collection at all can be dangerous.
And they reset, and they really made it look like Ethan was just chilling here in cave as a lurk, trying to pull rotation away. But Sentinels have just stayed strong on the aim battles here, so it doesn't really matter too much. 10 seconds.
Choose? Yeah, true.
It's
True.
going to be a save.
Choose.
Nitro's operator and steals Vandal. So this did not work out.
Oh, this is over, right, Mike?
100 Thieves.
Not at all. And Dapr gets his upgrade. Oh man.
Not yet.
Thieves right there. Cage triggered. And that's a 9-7 scoreline. They will take these two guns into the next round. Nitro keeps the operator. Let's see if he can find an opening. How on earth would you find an opening with an Omen, though?
Yeah.
Jesus Marie, they're minerals.
I think, what was it initially, like a 3-2?
Yeah, we used to watch Breaking Bad to...
Round B to round A.
Well, me and Hannah first used to watch The Office when we went to bed, and then they got rid of The Office on Netflix, so then we swapped to Breaking Bad. But she finally decided to pull the trigger and bought a subscription for where The Office is now, which I think is, what's it called? I think it's called Peacock, I think? Now we're back to falling asleep to The Office. It's great.
And TENZ looking after the Hall's position has that operator. And 100 Thieves coming from cave here, looking to circumvent TENZ's position, but setup here with the Killjoy turret, the utility, the operator from TENZ, shahzam as well. It just feels so strong.
That Omen flash is so bad on this map. It's so bad.
Nice break coming from Ethan, gaining some ground onto the sites. You can see now TENZ at the back with that operator. Supporting shahzam. Shahzam tries to clear out these close positions. Spike going down with shahzam. Go for the push to deny this. Ooh,
Okay, that was not the play. Somehow it's gonna work, but that was not the play.
Looking pretty good here now for Sentinels. Still holding this defense. The Spike's down in a forward position. 100 Thieves can't get to it.
I'll go.
Ouch.
Oh, Hiko has the snake bite, but there's no spike down and a lot of trouble here.
Everything's known by Sentinels. Absolutely everything. 6 with a better angle. And, oh, we get punished? Or maybe not. Maybe not. Sentinels hold very well.
How do you fall asleep watching Breaking Bad? Because Breaking Bad's a pretty quiet show. Like, every now and then, Breaking Bad, like, there's a couple scenes. We've seen Breaking Bad so many fucking times at this point, just because we fall asleep to it. But, there's only a few scenes in Breaking Bad that is really loud. The last episode, fucking forever, wakes me up every time.
It's not looking good for 100 Thieves. Bum bum ba da ba dum.
The Gale episode and
I think this is that split you were referring to. The Hiko wall into mid allows him to lurk up. take out the drone. That'll save Hiko's life here.
What else is really loud?
And TENZ looking after the mids. You get the alert play.
Are you talking about Breaking Bad right now?
Yeah, somebody said, how the hell do you fall asleep watching Breaking Bad? And I said, it's really not a loud show, except for a couple episodes.
Ooh, and we'll see the trailblazer.
I think
It's a good show to fall asleep to, because usually it's pretty, you know, it's just dialogue, talking pretty quiet.
And,
But a couple episodes, pretty loud. Couple scenes.
Gotcha.
Jazz from the ropes, but it's a B split.
Able to trade it. The layer goes up and completely ruins Sick in such an open position. Zombs at the back of the side.
I can't go to sleep to shows like that. It needs my full attention because I want to give respect to the show. That show deserves it.
But what if you've already given the respect like 10 times? You've seen it so much.
There's never enough respect to give to Breaking Bad. Don't you ever?
Lockdown's available, but I don't know if Dapper's going to want to invest that in such an unlikely round. Oh,
The first one tap I've seen Asuna do.
From Asuna. And that's a wrap here. Shahzam's going to run away. Save this Vandal, perhaps. Or will he try to go for some frags? Looks like he might be coming back in for another reposition for a frag, but Asuna with another tap.
That was such an insane.
Wait, does that play music at the end there?
From Steel.
Yeah, a
Hear
little
that?
bit. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I didn't even see it on the menu map because I'm so tunnel visioned on, you know, what TENZ is seeing into mid right there.
Have you seen Star Wars Clone Wars? I haven't.
Accounting for
Is it good?
balls and
I heard
Imagine
Star
me
Wars
snap
Clone
right
Wars
there
is
to
very
Shazam
good.
too.
draw
Little
all
one.
of his
Oof.
attention to Nest, and at
Highlight
the
reel.
Perfect moment. Steel just walks up.
Someone just
A-hole
said
and goes
Prison
inside
Break
the
is
net.
better than Breaking Bad.
Absolutely.
Holy
All
shit,
really
dude.
nice. So that's a great
Like,
opening that Steel-
oh my god, dude. I should ban that person.
And that he's a boomer, whoever that is. That's fine.
Nothing on the mid or the A side of the map here. So this is very committed from 100 Thieves. This push has to work going straight in.
Oh my god, I've seen this before from Zombs.
That's
Prison Break is fucking trash.
It's actually pretty bad, yeah.
But somehow
Literally just break out of a prison, then go back to prison, and then break out again. Literally the show.
And Sick is watching over it from B window. So they have
The
to find
acting is pretty rough
something
too.
onto Sick. Nitro has the operator, so he might be able to get a challenge in. But the question is, what about these positions from spawn and mid?
They are two controllers, Dan. They have a lot of utility to block vision here. So Nitro's aware of the Nest peek.
Oh, just mistimed it.
Oh, saved. Holy shit, they could win this round.
Oh, Shahzam gets caught
Oh,
going through.
ult
That's
out. Yep.
collected.
Oh,
Thanks to
dear.
the
Yep.
Dude.
just as you said, Sean, this utility is coming in huge in this position. Eco not going for the plant straight away. They're gonna hit.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's actually not paid off. Sentinels are gonna steal it away.
Again, these late rounds that Sentinels are in, the 2-on-2s.
Cheesy show for a cheesy generation. Yeah, I mean,
Ooh,
Prison Break, yeah.
I mean, I've seen like almost all of it. I will say that there's probably good moments, but like what makes a good show is like something that's good all the way through, right?
Zom's actually getting
You can't just have like a season that's a banger and then the rest of it's fucking Joe.
Yeah, that's not a
Garbaggio.
good show.
It's not a good show.
And then just back to the
Unless
Like
it's like,
Dexter?
unless it's one of those shows. What are they called? When it's like one season is its own thing. Because then it's a little different. Because then you're judging each season based off. Because it's separated. What's that called? What's the word for that?
Wait. Say that again. Sorry, you just confused my head.
Like True Detective, where one season is separate
Oh,
from
yeah.
another one. What's that called? I don't know what that's called.
Well, you would just say True Detective Season 1. I don't know what it's called either, but True Detective Season 1 is literally some of the best television that
Anthology.
even
Yeah.
exists. It's called Anthology?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. That's right. That's
Well,
so like
either
yeah.
way,
So
yeah.
like that's a little different. That's when you can judge a show because you could say season 1 was good, season 4 trash.
Well, I fucking am surprised you even fucked with True Detective.
Anthology? Is that how you pronounce it? Anthology? How
Yeah.
what?
That you even fucked with it, because it's like not your type of show.
True Detective?
Yeah, Season 1.
Why? It's good.
Really, well, I know it's good, but it's not your type of show because it's kind of slow. You know, it's a slow burner.
It keeps you really interested though.
But it keeps you interested with how good the acting
Yeah.
and the narration. And
Yeah,
all
it
that
keeps
is.
you really, really interested. You're
Okay,
like,
but it
what?
is a slow burner.
It
for
is.
sure.
It's slow, but
There's a trip on the spike.
It's just not your usual, your vibe. You know, you like fucking what is it? Michael Bay exploding things.
Well,
and needs to
it's
keep your
different,
attention.
right? It's one's a movie, one's a TV show. When I'm watching a TV show, I don't want to watch like an action TV show. They all fucking suck. Their budget's like fucking $2 million. How's that gonna be good ever? It's not.
The play by Shaz to sit in the dark cover, recon. And
Sopranos is really good too.
You know, TENZ
But I've never seen all of
started
it.
Getting some of his own. But Hiko settling into the A site and finding Ethan, which then allowed him to plant, steal lurks in. And there's just all these little things that had to go perfect for 100 Thieves, and they got it. They finally got the late round.
Big movement from TENZ through halls, going really close. Of course, you know, with the pistols. Want to get those close range engagements, and Asuna, he knows. Pull back.
I want them to bring back fucking Daredevil and Punisher, please.
Any aggressions, any
I loved Punisher.
Yeah, it was good.
Honestly.
It was good.
Players together and then kind of bursting.
After rewatching it, it wasn't as good. You know, like the first time I thought it was pretty good, and I rewatched it. I'm like, all right, well, it was good, but it wasn't. You know,
nothing. See, when I say good though, I think of Breaking Bad. I think of Game of Thrones. I think of non-action type things. You know.
Yeah, you kind of have to put it in its own category, right?
Yeah, it's like with movies. Like Endgame's not the best movie ever.
Well, that's, I don't know about that.
It's its own category.
The best category, you mean?
Asuna just dropped in a forward position. This prevents
no.
retake the side. They don't know where any players could be in mid. There's only 30 seconds. They're gonna have
People are saying GOT kept W, but you got to remember how good GOT was up until the last season. Like it was a phenomenal show, and it still is a phenomenal show. It's not the best ever, but it's a great show.
I was keeping up with Game of Thrones until season 6, and I just never watched season 6, and then never watched 7, then never watched 8.
And prevent them from getting the spike planted. 100 Thieves able to defend here, but again, time is up.
I don't even know if it's worth it to watch now. Like, is it worth it to watch Game of Thrones right now if you've never seen it? I don't know.
It's worth seeing. Like, I think it's a great show. I think some of the best fucking television I've ever seen came from GOT. Like, the Red Wedding was beautiful. A work of art, really. And I'm not going to forget that moment because of the last season being very miss.
I mean, the Molly pushes Asuna out in the open, then he lockdowns the rest of the players.
Weird, I thought the Red Wedding was kind of lame.
Unreal.
I had no attachment to that at all. Like, I truly didn't care.
Your palette, dude. Your palette sucks dick.
It didn't. There wasn't enough fucking oomph, you know?
Extremely scary. I think
it happened so fast. It happened so fast.
What about the battle?
I never got that far. Isn't that like season 7 or something?
I don't remember. It might be season 6. I don't know.
Might be 6. Yeah, maybe that's 6. I don't think I've seen it. That's when when they filmed it at night, right?
No.
Oh.
That's the season 8 or 7, whatever fucking I don't know how many seasons there are in that show anymore.
Anyway, I haven't seen
eight.
I haven't seen season 6, and I think that's 6.
But there's a turret that makes sure Dapper's safe behind that same pyramid he's locked.
Yeah, people are saying 6.
What? They shot at night?
Wait, season?
No, shot at night is season 8. But Battle of the Bastards might be 6. I don't know. I don't remember. Have you seen Westworld, the first season?
Yeah.
That's a fucking banger too. Too bad the rest of it's mediocre.
I never watched any more. Just the first season.
First season, like, they could have left it there and it would have been great. From what I've heard, I still haven't watched it, but Peaky Blinders is a fucking slapper.
I've tried. I tried. Not my style.
20 seconds.
It was such a close series.
Well, Hiko's going to be able to punish dapr, but that was looking a little bit scary. But 11-11 is the score, and surely Sentinels can't have much to buy with here.
Dan, it's just the layers on 100 Thieves, the lurk from Steel.
I've tried Mr. Robot a couple times. Didn't really like it.
Yeah, a lot of people say Mr. Robot is really good. I've never watched it. I can't wait for the... I know Dexter sucked dick in the end there, but I really hope they give it a little revitalization at this new season that's coming out. I really want to see old-ass fucking... I can't even remember his name. Michael something.
Michael C. Hall?
Yeah, I couldn't remember his name for some reason. Is that his name?
I think so. I don't know if it's C, but
I think it's C, like his middle initial.
Yeah, Michael C. Hall, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
might just find it. Find steal.
I really hope it's solid. I want to see his old ass just killing people again. Just literally like fucking 50, just murdering people. Oh, Chernobyl. Have you seen Chernobyl?
Yeah.
Oh, banger. Slow, obviously, because they're making a big deal out of something that wasn't huge in reality. But that's a fucking banger.
Did you say that wasn't huge in reality?
Well, like they made it seem so much more intense than it actually played out to be in the show, is what I'm saying. Like it wasn't as serious.
I'm sorry?
What?
What do you mean? It was hella serious.
No, like I'm talking about like it felt more intense than it actually was. Like not a shit ton of people died and shit, but you can never calculate the amount, you know? Okay, whatever. Never mind.
You're just saying it's over exaggerated?
It just feels too like it feels like the show's on something that's more intense than it actually was.
But how do you know what it actually was?
What? Because I know about Chernobyl before I watched the show. It wasn't. What do you mean?
But you weren't there.
I know I wasn't there. I didn't say I was there. I'm talking about how many people died, etc., etc.
Asuna pops the Empress. Oh my god, it was a 3-on-5.
All right, I'm missing on this one. I'm missing on this one. I'm missing you on this one.
I mean, that's a little bit of a miss.
Immediately pops the
Empress. That's okay.
No hesitation. Pushes through.
I think it's just enhanced. It's just like,
well,
it's like
well,
a drama.
but
it's
like
enhanced.
okay, like you could say that some scenes might be enhanced, like the way, like the way people reacted to the to the radiation and shit, like might have been enhanced, sure, but still lots of death.
I just think it was just enhanced because it's a drama. That's all.
This is the round. The first time we've seen this kind of play. A triple Halslert coming out of 100 Thieves. Nitro falls off. 2 still in halls.
There's the Seekers. The crunch comes in the timing.
Oh!
Amazing, but
they're winning! They're doing it, baby! You thought they were out. You thought they were out.
I didn't think they were out.
You said it.
I said 100 Thieves. This is their map. I like them better on this map. I asked you if it's over. Do you think it's over? You said no.
They just have to deal with zombs now. What a drill, Sean. The coordination of that was just
ads in progress
to the millisecond.
Just an absolute masterclass from Steel on in-game leading this entire half. And here's Zombs 1-on-4.
Mike, you gotta start running ads, bro. Not at this time.
I mean, it wasn't my choice.
Bro, you gotta run them before the games.